counters. So we'll see if he's running a kind of a mid-range Ruby Diamond deck from what I saw. Although he is in Wild too. He's like running a tri-shard deck, and I'm just dual shards. So we'll see what happens here. No resources. Ugh. Well, we obviously have to mull this. Nope. This is just not my day. This is just how it seems like all this tournament season is going to go for me. It seems like this is just going to be my tournament season where I just have really bad draws or bad matchups or just don't do well in general. Oh. Okay. Well, at least we get the turn 1 Howling Brave here. That's something, I guess. Probably turn 2 Shards of Fate for Wild, because we need to be able to cast our Eye of Creation. And then we'll play a Ruby Shard, and I don't know, maybe something will happen. Oh, I guess that's good. Okay, so we're still playing this for Ruby, so we can tunnel our Scraptech Brawler here. So we'll exhaust this, tunnel Scraptech Brawler, and then in 3 turns we'll have a massive Eye of Creation that he can't counter. Because he's not playing Sapphire in that deck. He might have like a turn 2 Angel Dawn, doesn't look like it, so that's always good for us. He may also be running Eye of Creation in his deck. I think he's obviously Wild. So there's his Sapphire Wild Shard there. So he's going with Wild. Not a lot happening. No turn to Soul Marble there. So that's always good for us. We'll go ahead and swing in with our Howling Brave here. He can't do anything. He can't whatever it's called. Can't really stop our swing here, so we'll go and get the damage in, the 1 point of damage. He's got 2 turns before we're gonna get the crazy Eye of Creation, and we'll see if we draw something really good with it. Again, he can't counter, so we're in good shape there. Plays Sight of the Sun, okay. So we have no swing now. It's not a big deal though, because I mean, taking 1 damage from Sight of the Sun is whatever to us. Okay, that's good for us. We definitely want more ramp. Is always more better. Has to turn back. There's no real plays here, and then Eye of Creation for a ton next turn. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 point Eye of Creation, which means we'll look at 5 cards. 5 cards could get us something pretty ridiculous. Put us back in this game. We did mull to 5 on this game, so that's kind of a big deal. Plays a Royal Den Mother, sure. And then you can exhaust this guy, gains another 4 life back. Can play a Hope Heart Unicorn, sure. So really good at dumping out all the stuff in his hand here. And Eye of Creation this turn, which he can't stop. He's in blood. Okay, so he's also in blood. There's a Mancubus. I can steal his stuff maybe in the following turn. So there we go. Eye of Creation for 5. Let's see what we get. So we get a Rootfather, always good, and a Master Moss. So I'll go ahead and smack his face with that, and then resolve. And then we'll go ahead and swing in with Rootfather by himself. We don't really want to swing with our Scraptech Brawler just yet. And next turn we can play Mancubus and actually steal Sight of the Sun from him to stop him from gaining all that life. We could also steal the Royal Den Mother, but I don't see that as being as good of a play. we got 8 damage coming into his face every turn. I mean, he has to give up most of his field to block it. Plus, I've got a Master Moss as well coming down. It looks pretty good for me right now. We can sacrifice a Hope Heart Unicorn, I guess, and then, like, block the Rootfather. But I'm stealing Sight of the Sun before combat here anyways. Or actually, I can't. I need to draw a resource. Oh, there we go. That'll work. So we'll do that. Play Mancubus. He's going to exhaust his Sight of the Sun. I'll exhaust my guy in response. He knows I'm stealing his Sight of the Sun. Because I want him to stop gaining health here. I'll go ahead and gain some health myself. Just gonna murder my guy in response. Good plays there, because I have to... Yep, so that's good play there for sure. Okay, so we'll go ahead and swing in here. Rootfather, Wrathwood. Yeah, let's just swing in with those two, that's fine. Yeah, I should have used my Mancubus first, but I didn't think he had murder. Okay, so he's going to do block like that. Sacrifice his Hope Heart. Sure, give his guys indestructible. Kill my Master Monster there. Fine. That's fine. Still doesn't really have a good swing here, so... Plays a Soul Marble, which he can use. He can actually full level it this turn, I think. And then use with Sight of the Sun, he can full level it this turn. But it's still not that great. He doesn't... I don't know. Filk Ape. Okay, I'll go ahead and play the Filk Ape here. Pass a turn. I'm gonna get my Wrathwood back. Well, actually I might need a swing anyways. See, I swing, this is a 5-5, he can sacrifice this, this becomes a 3-3, he can double block this guy, and I get Hope Heart Unicorn in the trade. I mean, is that worth it? I guess it's worth it. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. He'll gain lots of life and do his thing. There. So I'm trading my Rootfather for his Hope Heart Unicorn here. Just trying to whittle down his field, basically. I'm not going to target his stuff anyway, so the untargetable doesn't really matter that much to me. He's just going to take 8. Okay. Okay. Interesting choice. I don't think I would have. I think I would have blocked and gotten Unicorn, but whatever. 6. We only have 6 resources in play. Yeah, stealing his Sight of the Sun would have been huge there, so I definitely should have done that before I played my champion ability. Big mistake there. Give him a chance, because to to murder my Mancubus. That would have been huge for this game. It's gonna give his guys indestructible and swing, I guess? Or extinction. That's unfortunate for me. So I get my Wrathwood back at least. If he does swing, I can swing back, but I don't think he will. I think he's still trying to establish some sort of board state here. Okay, well that's right, he has vigilance, so he's fine there. And you can still use Sight of the Sun to gain himself some life back, so things are looking pretty good for him right now. Things are looking pretty good for Light Reaper right now. Basically, pass the turn. Yeah, I really needed to steal that Sight of the Sun. This would be somewhat different if I did. I'd like to see another whatever it is, Eye of Creation would be good here. It's looking like good games here. If I don't draw like an Eye of Creation, I can't play this Wrathwood. I need to draw like Eye of Creation needs to be what I draw here. That needs to be the draw. No, Master Moss is not going to be good enough here, so I can't block it all. So let's say good games. I'll go first. Game 2. So just pass the turn here. Okay. We don't want that. We want to go over here. Just another. You know, I only win by luck, and my luck is just not holding right now. So that's just how it is sometimes. Eternal Guardian seems okay. That's pretty much it. That's all I would side in against this. Probably side out. Do I want to side out the Filk Ape Mancubus combo? Yeah, that seems pretty bad, actually. I mean, I can steal stuff with him, but... yeah, I'm just going to side out the Filk Ape Mancubus combo, because he doesn't really have anything that buffs here. Maybe I should side in Snapdragon, probably? Should be in. To deal with his flyers, because I know he's got, like, Angel of Dawn and stuff like that. Squirrel Titan seems less relevant here. Maybe get rid of Squirrel Titans altogether. He's good. It's probably not that relevant. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go like this, I guess. Yeah, sure. Save deck. Big play mistake on the Mancubus there, but of course we don't even have Mancubus this time. I'm going to want to go first. Of course, I also mulled to 5 on that one, so that doesn't help either. Come on, come on! Ugh. This is just... not my day. No, I didn't want to keep that. Oh, gosh. I meant to redraw that. Oh, well. I meant to redraw this. It's just not my day. I mean, I guess if I draw a Ruby Shard here, I'm looking really good, but otherwise I'm really in a bad spot. I'm also down a game here. This is just not looking like my day at all. I think I used up all my good draws against the computer. Yeah. It's whatever. Not my day today. Some nights are your nights, some nights are not. This is not one of my days slash nights. So 2 bad draws so far today. At least that's something. I can play a Gobbleglade Witch here, or I can... Actually, I want to cycle Rootfather. I really need to draw more than anything else. Alright, that's good. Now we can play the Scraptech next turn. So Ruby for Scraptech, and then I've got 2 Eye of Creations lined up. That might be enough. Plays it Side of the Sun, of course. We got an answer for his Soul Marble, which is kind of important in this matchup. It's pretty important. Yeah, 3 more turns we can play a 6-point Eye of Creation, which he can't say no to. If I play Eternal Guardian at some point, that may be too difficult for him to deal with because he only has 4 answers to it, which is the Extinction in his deck. So I'm going to go ahead and swing because he has no plays here. Maybe he does, and he just wants to get aggression going. Plays a Frost Wizard for Wrathwood Mastermoss. That's fine. I'm okay with that. That doesn't really matter that much to me. I guess next turn we get to play Gobbleglade Witch. Or Wrathwood Mastermoss. Taking our 5 life. So we can... Yeah, we can eye for 7 now, which is pretty relevant. Or I could just play an Eternal Guardian and just sit on the board. He's going to murder my guy. Yep, and then Frost Wizard takes care of him. Sure, seems pretty good. It's 1 less murder I have to worry about. Taking 3 here. It's not that bad. Or 2, I guess, and then he'll gain some life off of Side of the Sun and cast something else. Play Zentos, okay. Again, getting super aggressive here. Pretty hyper aggressive. See, I can eye for 2, and then next turn I could eye for more, so I think I'm going to go ahead and let's just do it here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we eye for. Yeah, Wrathwood. Okay, that works. Sure. And then you can start trying to replay as Inquisitor, but there's an exile. Okay, so I'll Gobbleglade Witch that away after I eye again next turn. So swing for 5 or 6 here, maybe. Probably he's been favoring using Side of the Sun to get life back. So he's gonna swing in. Okay. So not that bad because I'm at 31 life now. Also, I've got the Gobbleglade Witch to answer his Solitary Exile, so that seems pretty good. We got Scraptech Brawler swinging in here, plus Eye of Creation, which could just seal up the game all in 1 turn, and another Eye of Creation the following turn. So let's see what Eye of Creation gets us here. Nothing. Well, that's unfortunate. So I guess I swing? No, there's no reason to swing, because he just gains so much life back. There's no reason to swing here. So we'll Gobbleglade Witch our guy back next turn. And then we'll save to see if we can get a 6-point Eye of Creation here. He's going to swing with Zentos. I'll take 3. No problems there. gain some life here. He's only drawing one card a turn. Master Moss, not really the best here. So I'm just going to play a Gobbleglade Witch. And then I can actually block his Inquisitor with it and then sack it to get my exile back. And if he tries to kill it, in response I can sack it to get my exile back. I don't want to play the other Witch because I don't want him to like sweep here, because then I have less targets. I want to be able to answer something. That's fine. I packed a pain here. Okay. Okay, I'll just kill it next turn before he gets any more draws off of it. I'd rather get my my Wrathwood Colossus back. I know he's gonna do this whole Sight of the Sun thing and get life back, and he's doing like this combo thing here, which I can't. He can do it all on the stack, so there's no reason for me to kill it here. Okay, he's not going to swing in apparently. Are we in the second main phase? We are. So I'm just going to go ahead and, come on, sacrifice. It's not letting me sacrifice. It's not letting me sacrifice. Why isn't it letting me sacrifice here? I can't sacrifice. I'm not getting priority to sacrifice my Gobbleglade Witch. That's a bug. That's an issue. This is really getting frustrating. He's gonna get my Eye of Creation here. Yeah, okay, fine. Something's broken here, because I can't sack it. And I should be able to. It doesn't have any exhaust. Okay, now I can sack it. I mean, he can do all that stuff on the stack anyways, so, like, as far as, like, killing the Pact of Pain, that's whatever to me. I'm gonna kill it this turn anyways, with the other Gobbleglade Witch. So we'll go Ruby. Okay. Play Gobbleglade Witch. Kill this Pact of Pain. Swing, swing. Takes 9, sure. So, it's not looking horrible for us, but it's not looking amazing either. He can now cast his, gets an Angel of Dawn, that's not so good for us. Can now cast his, whatever it is, the Inquisitor, taking our Wrathwood down to a 6/9. And I don't have anything to heal it, because I took out the Filk Apes in the deck. Plays Inquisitor, of course, and then he can exhaust Sight of the Sun to gain more life. So 6/9. Yeah. And then he's got his Angel of Dawn. Extinction. Why? I don't know why. I don't think that was a good choice there. But I mean, I guess he gets rid of my Wrathwood, so. Actually. Oh, he doesn't get his, that was another one? Was that? I can't see his void. Why can't I see his void? Yeah, because his thing doesn't really work. As Let's play a Master Moss here. We'll go Ruby because we draw Zakiir. We need Ruby for Zakiir. And we're one turn away from playing Eternal Guardian, which could be good. One shard away, rather. Plays the Inquisitor. So that should be exiled. I don't know. That's another thing. Like that, with what was in play, that should have been exiled. Because he... Oh, only your opponent. Okay. Alright. Alright, well, if we draw a resource, we can play an Eternal Guardian here, I guess. This game's gonna go long. We're gonna take this to time and he's up a game. It's not looking good. Den Mother, sure. If I swing in, I pretty much just sit on defense here. Okay, maybe I'll throw out Zakiir. We'll see if he can deal with that. Maybe Zakiir will finish the game for me. He'll close it out, maybe. He has used a lot of removal already. I can't swing with Zakiir in case he has Repel. I haven't seen Repel out of him yet, but there's a chance he could have it. He may have Murder here for Zakiir. Obviously, this game is going much better than what I started with. Yeah, I don't think I can swing into that field. Let's see. So I'll kill. I'm tired of him gaining life. I really am. I'll take 3/6 here, I guess. We'll see if he's got some sort of pump or something. He's got an Extinction. If he has Extinction, he plays it here, I think. Because Zakiir is one he can't let this sit on the table. And that's one less Extinction for Eternal Guardian once I'm able to finally drop it. Yeah, Extinction. Not a big surprise there. Plays a Frost Wizard. Sure. Plays a Gobbleglade Witch. Doesn't really affect me because I don't even have permanents. Alright, so I'll play a Howling Brave and I'll play Eternal Guardian next turn. Not sure why my timer's so far behind his. I feel like his turns are taking a while. Take 4. Alright, so I'm definitely siding back in Mancubus Filk Ape in the next game. If we actually get to a third game here. I don't even know what the timer's at. There's Puck. We'll just throw out our Eternal Guardian here. Puck doesn't do very much for us here. He's more of an early game type of card, a early game ramp card. So far he's swept 2 or 3 times. What is that? 2... Twice. So he has another sweep in the deck. I'll take 3. It's a new Inquisitor. Oh, so I have to sit here. I can't really do very much on this board state, unfortunately. He can't actually do damage to me when Eternal Guardian's up anyways, so I guess I'll just play things. And I can actually just swing in with him, and Eternal Guardian is perfectly fine with that. I'll just swing with my Puck the Dreamer and Howling Brave next turn. Force blocks. Yeah, he has 2 more answers to Eternal Guardian in that deck, and that's pretty much what has to happen here. I don't even block him here. There's no reason to even block. He wants to block me, so he can replay his Inquisitor. So just go and swing in, force some blocks. Start whittling away. I mean, he may have Repel in his deck. That's the only other thing that could help him to deal with the Guardian, so I can't attack unless he has 0 cards in hand or all of his resources are used. Just gonna do that, sure. Play a Snapdragon here, which he'll just, you know, get rid of its power, I guess, with his Inquisitor. I probably should just sit on it, really. He can replay Inquisitor like 4 times. So, yeah, that's fine. I don't even think we're going to get to a game 3 here. Or if we do, it's going to go to time. I should check what the timer is at right now. If I can drop another fatty, that would help out here. I can play almost everything in the deck. I'm trying to think if I cited out Rootfathers. I think they're still in there. Arborean Rootfathers, I think, are still in here. And Howling Brave doesn't do much for me. Swing, swing, swing. Take 2, I guess. Play another Howling Brave. Might as well. Pass the turn. Another Inquisitor. Yep, gains some life, so he doesn't really care. So now he can basically indefinitely block my Howling Brave, so unless I get something bigger in play, there's no reason to even do anything. Chlorophyllia, sure, we'll play Chlorophyllia and pass the turn back. Pass the turn back. Because I don't have a swing now, I can't deal damage, and I can't risk swinging with Eternal Guardian here in case he has Repel. Zakiir could have ended this game if he didn't have Extinction. We'll just sit on this and pass the turn back. Make him think that I have, like, I don't know, nothing, which is what I have. Plays a Soul Marble, sure. That doesn't matter. That Soul Marble doesn't deal with Eternal Guardian at all. So it doesn't really matter. So I'll just tunnel this in case I draw something really big. Play Ruby, gain some life. Pass a turn. Yep, leveled up the soul marble. Doesn't matter. Soul armaments still doesn't matter. Just means it's bigger stuff to block me. That's all it means. Alright, sure. Just gonna play Urnaz. Okay, it still doesn't matter. I can take my Zakiir, but it really just does. Well, Zakiir might. Yeah, I guess he gets Zakiir here. That's lucky because I have. That's the only thing in my graveyard right now. That's actually there. It can actually kill Eternal Guardian because there is an artifact, or you can get Void All non-artifacts. So I mean, that might be game there. Yep, just not my day today. It's not my day. That's really lucky because he's been playing so much Frost Wizard that there's actually something for him to target in my graveyard at all. Sure, why not? He's still waiting, though. He's still waiting for Zakiir to produce something to win. He still needs either the Void All non-artifact troops, or he needs to get, destroy target artifact. All right, well, there's a Wrathwood. I guess that kind of helps, but not really, because he just makes his stuff big enough where he can block him, and then eventually Xenotos Inquisitors make him too small to matter. So. Oh. It's not my day today. Yeah, now he's got blockers that can just block Master Moss indefinitely, so it's whatever. I would have to, like, Chlorophyllia into, like, all of my Rootfathers here to win. No. I'm gonna keep playing Shards, because I may draw Chlorophyllia, and I want to have maximum Shards for that, so. Pass the turn, there's nothing happening here. He can't deal damage to me, I can't deal damage to him. We're just, like, staring at each other. And he's like, I really need to deal with Eternal Guardian. If he sweeps here, he actually sweeps his own field out. It's nice that the first Zakiir power of the day that got generated by one of my Zakirs is for my opponent. That's nice. Also. And by nice, I mean not nice at all. He just discards. Whatever. Alright, moving on. Next turn. I have to keep playing these because I want to have the biggest Eye of Creation I can get. As I have one more Eye of Creation left, I believe. Played No, never mind. I don't have Eye of Creation at all. I shouldn't be playing those at all. I've used them all. So at this point, I'm going to draw out before he will. So actually, I think I lose. I don't think there's a way I can come back at this point. Let's just pass the turn. I don't think there's a way I can come back. He just needs to either draw Extinction. Extinction would do it here, or... any of the Zakiir powers that finish, basically kill, that void everything. Or maybe if I draw my Zakiir, I could maybe do something. I could maybe get the one that voids everything. Oh, alright, pass. Angel Dawn doesn't matter. I don't know. I think he could have ended the game a lot sooner. Why did he get rid of that eye? I think he should have drawn cards. Because he has another Extinction, unless he doesn't have another Extinction in there. Why did he get rid of that? Void each non-dragon card. That's what he needs to play here. Whatever. Okay. He needs to play that. He needed to play that Void each non-dragon, I think. Because that would have taken care of everything. Of course, I guess I could have drawn Zakiir in response, but I think that's what he needed to play there. Withering Touch. He's looking to see if I have something else. I have nothing. So he just uses it to do nothing. Scraptech Brawler, I guess I'll tunnel it. Why not? We're going the distance. I don't think we have time. Well, there's no... I'm down a game, so there's no reason for me to concede here. I mean, it just basically gives him a 2-0. That's all it does. Intense. Not really. Why didn't you void everything? Oh, there we go. There's my Zakiir. Let's see if he's got an answer for that. Zakiir, if I can void his whole field, would be pretty good here. Void the whole field would be nice. If he can't kill it. But he probably has Murder. I expect him to see a Murder for this Zakiir here. So the only reason why he hasn't killed Eternal Guardian is probably because he has Murder. So it's going to be pretty irrelevant. I expect to see removal for Zakiir right now. Okay, well, that's interesting. So maybe we'll get Void All, and then we'll have something happen here. Yep, have to do it. Void each non-dragon card. Doesn't really matter if I gain a lot of resources. I think I'll just Void and then swing. Oh, but then his Zakiir matches up against my Zakiir. So he's a dragon, and then he gets Urnaz as well? Man, why didn't he do that? Ah, oh, this is so bad right now. Oh, this is just really bad. If I void, then he swings. I have 31 health. Maybe I can get there. We'll see what happens. I have a Scraptech Brawler that can also swing here. So I can take 10 here. He can't get anything out of my graveyard because there's nothing to get. I'm not gonna block either one of his dudes. He's gonna murder my guy. Yep. That doesn't make me feel good. Why didn't he do that before? Or maybe he just expected me to... Murder would have taken care of him before. Now he gets to take my Zakiir and then replace his Zakiir, I guess. Pretty much the same thing as what he has. The same board state as what he has right now. I don't know. Rootfather maybe would help here. No, I get a Howling Brave. Yeah, I basically have 3 turns. Oh, why not? Why not Angel of Dawn there? I'm taking him down to 17 cards. I mean, I guess that's at least something. He's had to draw quite a lot of cards. He has no targets. So I probably should have kept the Mancubus in the deck. That could have really screwed him up, I think. But he still has sweeps, so it's not that bad for him. Somehow I'm still behind on time here. Scraptech Brawler. Pass. It's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's pretty much game there. Yeah, again, just didn't happen for me. I didn't draw the ramp at the beginning of the game, and I drew it all at the end of the game. I don't think I had... If I had a misplay there, it was not drawing a new hand. But this is just not my day. That's all there is to this right now.